Hello everybody and welcome to Attic Mutants. My name is Danger Mouse and I'm absolutely famished. Could you bring me a sandwich or something? Okay, so today I decided we're going to play some more Gwent because I really like this game. There's not much more to it really. I've been playing around with a lot of different decks. Today we're not going to be doing the Gwent school, the School of Gwent, the Academy of Gwentification, or whatever you fancy calling it. I promise that will be done in the near future. I just need I need to actually plan it, I guess. That's something I should probably think about doing. So we're not going to play the standard Skellige you saw last time. Today we're going to get into a couple of games playing Nilfgaard, more specifically Reveal Nilfgaard. So I thought I'd show you sort of what the deck looks like, and then we could get into a couple of casual games. So the idea behind Reveal Nilfgaard is very simple, really. You're looking to reveal cards, your own cards and your enemy's cards, to buff up your spotters, which are these guys. So they, at 3 power, they don't seem like much, but they boost even when they're in your deck, so they can get up to really high power, basically. I mean, we're aiming for around 14, 15 power a piece. We've also got some Dalen foot soldiers who fit quite nicely with this theme. Must confess I did just craft one so I could make a quick swap out here. But essentially when they're revealed, then you play them and they draw the top card from your deck. So it's a nice bit of deck efficiency there, which of course is the act of getting more cards out of our deck so that we can reliably pull our win conditions. I've got a couple of teching choices here to just clear some weather because we aren't running clear skies in this build. Got some high power bodies with the Nilfgaardian Knights. They also feed into the reveal mechanic, which is quite nice. And also we can pull them out with Hokim Devet, or however you pronounce that. Dewet, Wetmeister. Call him Hokim Wet. Anyway, he's a disloyal unit, so played on the opposing side, and he pulls a unit out of our deck. Again, deck efficiency, and boosts it by 10, so that's quite nice. We're also teching against Skellige and various other resurrection-y type things with the Vicar Medic. Might not be able to make that much use of that. We'll have to see how the games go. Rottos is a nice bit of tech just to get rid of an enemy row. I'm sure we'll see it in action. And then sort of onto the more reveal-y things that we've got going. There's the Fire Scorpions, who not only when they're deployed they deal 3 damage to an enemy, they also damage a random enemy by 3 whenever you reveal them. So the idea is to sort of get them off as soon as you can. We also have Cynthia here, who reveals one of the highest units in our opponent's hand and boosts it herself, which is very nice. Bit more power. Tybor is... Oh, that's a lovely premium. I opened that purely by chance. I was thoroughly impressed with that. But essentially, he just boosts himself to make himself about 23 power. He gives the opponent a card, but it does reveal them, so it will buff our spotters, and hopefully that will be a really nice finisher. Other bits of tech are just Van Hamar for the weather and the clearing. Got Orcs to lock some people and give them a bit of a stab. And Peter Sarg Gwynleave, who I feel like isn't talked about very much, but everyone seems to run him because he's the starter silver, so you get him upon starting the game. Yeah, essentially, this is just to remove Axemen, because they are hella strong at the moment. You just weaken them by 3, and, of course, if they're Axeman with 2 power, then they're going to be banished. It also resets them, which is a really nice feature if they're super buffed up, so we're going to try and get them off. But essentially, the whole reason this archetype exists is because of the leader, Morvran Voorhis. I really hope I'm not butchering these names. So he reveals up to 3 cards from either player's hand and really helps you get off some really nice reveal mechanics going on. And you can also see what your enemy's doing. So you can sort of see your death coming from afar, basically, which I think is kind of neat. And this is, of course, doubled up by Cahir. Now, for the final gold slots, we're running Avalash just for the extra draw. So he allows both players to draw the top 2 cards from their deck. If no one's passed, it's just a nice body to have. And allows you to cycle through a bit better. And Letho. I don't really know why he's in this deck. He's just a powerful gold card. I'm just having a lot of fun with him. That can both protect your power and also get rid of any sort of nasties that might be on the enemy's row, such as any units for carryover. I'm thinking particularly, of Scoia'tael decks with their resilient troops, and also the Harpy eggs in monsters. Forgot what that was. But without further ado, if I can bloody speak, let's go ahead and get into some games. Hopefully I'll be able to show you how this works without sucking too hard.
I shall not.
Okay, so we're up against John Calvate, another Nilfgaard deck. So this tells us that we're playing against spies, which is going to be quite nice, I guess. I don't know, that could go horribly wrong. So maybe we want to get rid of Letho. No, we want to keep Letho so that we can get rid of his spies, banish them, and buff our own side. This is so we can't buff them up. We'll hold on to Avalash so we can cycle through. We'll keep Tybal for a finisher if it comes to it. And I think we're going to put a spot at back. Now, Peter Saal is going to be a very nice card here. I think we can get rid of the Vicavaro medic. Okay, that's unfortunate. So we've got 2 Daerlin foot soldiers in hand. No, that's fine. We can reveal them both. We're just going to start with a nice opener here. Going to drop our Nilfgaardian Knight on the melee row. Hopefully he won't reveal something.
Bow before Nilfgaard.
Oh, we revealed the Daerlin foot soldier. That's quite nice. Excellent. So they played Fake Siri, which isn't played very much. This is a disloyal unit, so it's on our side. And boost by 1 every turn, but as soon as we pass, it goes to the enemy side. Not sure that's something that we're going to want to... We can counter it with Letho, it's fine. Let's play Cynthia. He's also running Avalash. Oh, we're going to be cycling hard. Going to be cycling super hard. Let's play our Avalash.
You will see it in your dream.
So we've got a Cahir. We've got a Van Hamer. Cool. We're going to end up with so many cards. Okay, Rotosser onto the Archer's row. That's fine. It's a shame we don't have Decoy. I'm just trying to think of what might be the best. We're probably going to end up losing Cynthia because of that Rot Tosser. That's quite annoying. Cow Carcass. Just trying to think of what we can do here. I don't think we can play around that. We haven't really got any troops that are going to do anything. Just going to play the Cow Carcass on there. Hope that he doesn't have a decoy.
A shame I have no time.
Okay, that's fine. Now I could Letho to keep the Cynthia, but I think a much better use would be on the Fake Series. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Cynthia. You're just gonna have to die. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's go ahead and play Morvran. Of course he's gold, so he's not going to be affected by the Rot Tosser. But I want to reveal the Fire Scorpion. No, I don't. That's a lie. That could easily hit their Tosser, and that would be stupid. So we're going to get the Daerlin, and we're going to see what's in there. So the reason we're not getting the Fire Scorpions off right now is because we don't want to accidentally kill the Cow Carcass. That'd be very unfortunate.
Please wait, Your Excellency.
Okay.
I'm falling behind.
I'm really tempted to drop Letho early, but I don't feel like it would be I don't think it would be a good thing. Not just now. But then what else do we play? I think we should Cahir. I know I'm burning through my gold cards right now. But I think now's the time to reveal the Fire Scorpions. Okay, so he's got a Cahir in hand.
I forgive you this time.
Right, Calvate, what are you gonna draw? If you have 3 golems in hand, I'm gonna be a very, very happy man. I'm telling you now. There's of course the golem interaction's changing in the upcoming patch.
Tell me what you've got.
Well, that's annoying because Frost hasn't been done either. Right, well, there's nothing for it. I think we're gonna Letho here. Banish his 2 units to either side, so Let's place him there.
Improvise.
Yeah, how you like me now? No fake Siri to get back.
I am no Nilfgaardian.
I think we're in a pretty good place to take... Oh, no. I spoke way too soon. That D-bomb messed me right up. Okay. Could clear skies, but I don't see a lot of point in doing so. So we'll just remove his Van Hamer. Rot tossing. That's fine. So we're now going to Van Hamer ourselves.
Nothing now.
And Biting Frost his lane.
Your humble servant.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
A shame I have no time.
Okay, so we're in less of a good position now. We're in much less of a good position now. Let's just go ahead and play
I
Peter
strive
Star.
above all to be just.
I think I need to pass next turn.
You will
I
see
can't
it
deal with the
in your dream.
5 carryover. We do both our spotters. Yeah, we need to pass here. I just don't feel comfortable contesting this. Which is a shame, because we've got a really, really good hand lined up. Just losing my board. So weather is changing in the upcoming patch as well. They're doing all sorts of fun stuff. Frost is going to be nowhere near as effectual, which is kind of interesting, I guess. Now the Vicavara Medic's a nice draw there. I think we want to get rid of the Fire Scorpion for a decoy. And just hope he's got
No
more,
one can hide from
more
me.
Rot Tossers. Okay. Playing Cantarella. So that tells us immediately that he's not looking to contest this round. Let's just have a look at his graveyard. So right off the bat, we know that we can't get that much for our buck. We can get a Rot Tosser out with our Vicavara Medic. I think we're going to play the Nilf. I think we're going to play the Nilfgaardian Knight. He's going to inevitably reveal a spotter, but that's fine. He's probably going to pass the round now. At least we hope. Because yeah, okay, good. Because I really didn't feel comfortable losing more cards over this. But I didn't want to lose the game, you know. So we're a card behind. That's fine. Going to be technically 2 cards behind because of tie ball. And we're going to cycle the Fire Scorpion back because I don't think it's going to give us much value. There's nothing to reveal it with. Oh, there's nothing to reveal that with either. That's fantastic. Well, I guess we'll start with the Dalen Foot Soldier.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
He's going to try and... Ooh. Is he going to go for the Emissary for the draw or the Nilfgaardian Knight for the power? Surely he knows that...
Triumph! It must triumph!
Surely he knows that revealing is not his friend right now. Bit confused about that. And that's why we're not going to revive the Rot Tosser now. Oh no, wait. It will work, never mind. Yeah. Let's revive a Rot Tosser. So the Cow Carcass is hopefully going to take the Nilfgaardian Knight down, but I won't bet on it. Ah, crying out loud. Okay, let's play a spotter on this row. We're still behind, but it's fine. It does work on allied units. Oh, well, I've been lied to. I was sure it only worked on enemies. We'll just learn in this game. Thankfully, we had a decoy. Okay. That's fine. Gonna need to play tie ball soon. Gonna play a spotter on the middle row now. Behind. No, that levo. Okay, we can't combat that. We may as well. May as well play the tie ball. I really don't think we're going to win this. Spy decks are just so strong. I don't know how to cope with this.
Long live the Emperor!
Ooh, we've got a really not good enough draw, if I'm perfectly honest.
No secure! Charge!
Yeah. Well, that's GG. So there's the basic principles of the deck, even if it's really poorly worded by me. Essentially, we're just trying to buff up their spotters. We did get to play all of them, which is really nice. That was a big game for card draws. Okay, so draws. So we're going to keep the Dell and Foot Soldier. Nilfgaardian Knights are good bodies to have. Standard Bearer is great because we're playing against Dagon, so it's right off the bat going to be a weather deck. Letho is going to be a really good value here. Let's put Tybor away. No, we don't want the spotter. We don't really want that in hand either. So we got all three Dale and Foot Soldiers. I guess that means a lot of draws, which could be fine. It's a lot of value anyway. Start off with the Nilfgaardian Knight, strong first pick, and there's a Foot Soldier down. So, never really know the value of this Earth Elemental here. It's a value card. It's quite nice, but Death Wish sort of doesn't really have a massive place at the moment, except for carryover into next round. So if you can lock a Death Wish thing, then that's great. But what's he doing? It's quite a nice premium, though. I'm really tempted to Frost, but I really also don't think it would be good use. I feel like I'm stacking too much on that row. That's just setting up for an Igni. Let's play Avalash.
Appearances can be deceiving.
You can never have too many cards. Okay, good. No idea what Hokim's going to draw, but we've got him. He's going to do a thing. Some kind of thing. Okay. So there's Fog. We knew that was going to happen. No Igni, which is nice. We can clear that. For the moment, though, we're kind of safe, so I think we're going to go ahead and reveal some cards. Just going to play
My men
here.
know the meaning of sacrifice.
Right. Reveal a Dell and Foot Soldier. Another one. And a Fire Scorpion. Nice. Ah, cool. So the decoy is quite a nice one, because that means we can do more weather clearing. We're only going to lose 2 due to the fog, because it only hits the highest unit here. I don't feel pressured to clear the weather just yet. Not just yet. Probably will very soon. Maybe when he targets other rows. Yeah, I'm sort of wondering. So he's playing a fog deck with some carryover, so there's going to be some harpies in there probably. I'd be sort of surprised to see Ancient Foglet, because it's not that great right now. So there's the harpies. That Letho target, though. But he's not playing Consume, so there's not that much point. It's purely for the carryover. I could Frost them to counter it. That could be quite nice. But we're going to play Hokim de Vet first. And oh, it's a spotter wasted. I say wasted. It's 17 power. That's pretty good. So come on, Dagon. Give us some more weather so we can get a Van Hamer. Van Hamer value. That's what they call him. The Lord of Value. Interesting use of Blood Curdling Rule. Not gonna feel too bad about that one though. Gonna place a Rot Tosser up there to pressure the Siege row. So now he should have to play something on that row in the next couple of turns. If he's bad, he's gonna play it this turn.
Strong magic.
He's gonna waste a Triss on it. Well, that works fine by me. Let's clear this weather right here.
Charge!
Of course, getting rid of the foglets because they're only around with fogs on the board. If he Dagon's here, that's going to be so perfect. Because we're just going to do the same thing with our decoy. Ah, okay. That's better value, actually. But still not your best move. So I buffed the Dale and foot soldiers there. I'm just trying to just trying to spread the numbers out in case of more weather or an Igni. Because I'm pretty sure it's igniable now.
I'm so very
Definitely igniable now. Okay, we don't want to kill Iris. That wouldn't be great. That wouldn't be great at all. Is he just going for carryover or... Let's just destroy the Harpy egg. So we're in a pretty good position here. Never ever say that. Oh, I'm so stupid. But we sort of are. We're 19 points up. He's going to have to play quite a few cards. Oh, scratch that. He's going to play a lacerate and bloody win the round, isn't he? Typical! Okay, so we're in a pretty bad state now. Let's pass the round and be a card up. Because just trying to think. Get 9 value off of our fire scorpions. Still take a few turns. We could end up a card down. Yeah, no point chasing it. No point chasing it. Sorry to say. Gonna have to give this one away. I can't believe he wasted his trace on that cow carcass though. That was an iffy move. He's starting off with 4. Okay, Cynthia's a good card to have here, so we can figure out what his win conditions are going to be. I think I'm gonna mulligan a fire scorpion. Yes, great. Just in case he's got Ekimara. Sorry for the new and uninitiated, because I'm just saying words that mean nothing, but they will make sense the more you play the game. And let's be real here, Gwent is one of those games where, as useful as it is to have a guide on what to do... Ah, thought so.
Praise be to the great sun!
So, yeah. It's one of those games where it's really good to have that sort of backbone in guides, etc. But really, you're going to learn the most by playing the game and by playing against other people. That's just how it's going to work. Put you back, sir. Oh, good. We got you here. So what do we want to reveal? Honestly, the fire scorpion and maybe whatever's in his hand.
Do what I must.
Except we don't want to reveal the... Oh, that was silly. Let's just reveal some of the cards in his hand, because we would have lost value. We've lost value on the fire scorpion anyway, but maybe he'll think we don't have one now.
We're all dressed up just for you.
Okay, so only 1 crone came out. Should summon 2, so I reckon he's probably got the other one in his hand. Let's Cynthia.
For the Emperor!
There we go. Nothing higher than 8 in his hand. That's looking quite good for our spotter. Obviously, I'm slightly worried about the Commander's Horn. So we're going to want to get some weather on the back row pretty early, but we don't want to do it too early in case he clears it with like a Griffin or something. Sort of mind games. Is he going to Commander's Horn now, or just play the crone? Play the crone. My guess is he would clear the weather if we play Van Hamar now. So let's pretend that we don't have one. So trying to bait that weather clear. If he doesn't have one, then that's really great, but I get the feeling there's going to be a griffin up there. I've just got an inkling. I don't know what it is. That Geralt's obviously not great to see, because he's going to have last play. Honestly, having more on that row works for me. I think it's Gunhammer. So we're going to frost them. That's ticked for 4, bringing us nicely to a draw. If he's got a weather clear, I'm going to be upset, but I think we can probably live with it. I'm not certain if he's got anything stronger than that Geralt. Oh, it's always so tense in the final round. It really is. Ah, okay. Going to tick for 2. That's not great. Actually, that could be worse. That's Letho.
Improvise.
So now we're going to keep that strength. And he's going to tick 4 each turn. Is this a weather clear on there? Oh, if you don't have one, that would be so good. So good. Right. Let's,
The common folk. I care for them.
reset the hound. Yeah! Still got an extra card to contend with. Oh, it's going to be so... He's going to have this one. It's so touch and go. But he's got this. He's got this by like 3 points. Oh my god. Well. Oh, we've got it! Oh, the final frost! Oh my god, I didn't even notice that would happen. Oh, that's made me really happy. That's such a good note to end on. Oh, these weird weather things. It's a shame that we're not going to have more of that after the patch, but... I'm literally... I've got the same euphoria you get from beating a boss in Dark Souls. I'm telling you, when you pull something off that you don't think you will, oh, it's fantastic. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this Gwent video of our reveal deck, Lumos Maximus. If you did like the video, please bring me a sandwich. I mean, leave us a like. I'm really hungry. And sub to our channel if you want to see more. We're going to be playing more Gwent, obviously. So you can always recommend a deck you want to play, or that you want us to play, rather. Or if you want me to sort of discuss a card or just play around with a certain card. It's all good. And like I say, we will be having the School of Gwent coming to an academy near you. An online academy. I've been Danger Mouse. Bye-bye.